Yo, what's up, guys? This is Brian Bishop again. I'm deciding to do a second answer session for questions. I'm going to pick up where I left off, which was soup. I said pudding was my favorite soup, but that's not true. It's chicken noodle. So, anyway, I'm going to go back a little bit because I skipped a couple of them. I'm going to go quick this time. I'm going to, try to get a bunch of them done. So, okay. I was at... where was I? Okay. Alright, I'm going to start here. I went from Hawaii sessions. I'm going to start with Tobinet. What is your favorite board? Favorite board is the Pt.2, most definitely, by Original Skateboards, with S8 trucks and probably orangutan stimulus wheels, 86A. And either red or white springs in my board, because I'm doing a lot of stuff with high speeds and stuff, so I want to, make sure it can hold everything that I'm trying to do for it. Anyway, so all right, longboarding Sid Cup. When did you start skating? I did that one already about 6 or 7 years ago. Focus Black Forest. Can you make a trick tip about a hard flip or a tray flip on a longboard with no tail? Sure. I'm sure I could do that. I'm recovering from a broken ankle, so I can't do them yet again. I'm slowly getting back into it, but when I get back on my board, and start doing tray flips again, I'll definitely make a video for it. Alright, Microwave 5000. Hi, is the Pt.2 coming out in carbon? If it is, when is it coming out? Thank you. The Pt.2 is coming out in carbon. It's going to be a carbon fiber bar going right down the middle of it. There's some pictures of it online and in the latest Country Wave magazine, which it must be here somewhere. I don't have it with me though. Anyway, and when it's coming out, it's probably going to be about... We're getting the final prototypes this week, and then if everything goes well, they'll be going into production in probably another week or so, and then they're going to be released. So, cool. Alright, then there was the mascara one. Are girls good at longboarding? Pixie Moon Rose. Girls can be pretty good at longboarding, my girlfriend Heather. This is my girlfriend Heather. She's awesome at longboarding. She has a Malachi and a Torpedo, and she loves it, and she's getting really good. So, yes, girls are good at longboarding. Not every girl is good at longboarding, but not every guy's good at longboarding either. So, anyway, all right, BF fingerboarding. Which wheel is better in all-around performance? Retro zigzags or O-tangs? Thanks. For all-around performance, probably the zigzags, because the O-tangs. Well, I guess no, that's not true. O-tang free rides aren't as good for performance because they cone really easy. Yeah, they're awesome for sliding and for that kind of stuff, but they cone pretty easy. So. If you're into just sliding and stuff like that, then definitely go for some free rides. But for all-around performance, I would prefer the zigzags. I was a religious follower of zigzags for a long time, and I still am. So, all right. Then that's the meaning of life one, and then Orangutan. What's your favorite camera to work with? I'm currently recording with my Nikon D5000, which is an awesome camera to work with. I take a bunch of photography occasionally, and it's really good for that too, and takes good videos and stuff. My friend Sam Weaver, he uses a Canon 5D Mark II, which is like a high-quality camera, so he uses that. I like working with that one as well. Let's see. What's your favorite longboard? Did that one already. Okay, private field. I came from surfing to longboarding. I love longboarding, but I still like it. But I still like to get out on when there is good swell. Do you surf yourself? And if you do you have a favorite spot? I do surf occasionally. I definitely don't surf as often as I longboard. I get kind of frustrated with surfing because I'm not as good at it as longboarding, and I'd rather spend a good session and being good at longboarding than a session where I get mad at myself for not getting a good wave. So. I'm kind of impatient that way. So, but I do love surfing. Surfing's really fun when you do catch a wave. So, yeah. Okay. Anyway, how old were you when you first got sponsored by Original? SCR 33 Chand Bull 33P. Okay. I was, let's see. I got sponsored by Original two years ago? Wow, 2 years ago? 2.5? Something like that. I think it was in February of 2008, I think. Something like that. Yeah, I was, so that would mean I was 19. 19. Because I'm 22 now, so, yeah. Alright. DTK121. How hard was it to get sponsored to how hard was it to get Original to sponsor you? Original actually contacted me. I was making videos with my friends. I made one with that was called Longboard Sliding Run from the Cops, and it got a ridiculous amount of hits on YouTube. And then Original sent me a message saying that they wanted to start expanding their team, and asked if I wanted to get on board. They sent me a torpedo for my first board. I made a little video for them, and then I went to the Brooklyn Banks with them, and that's where I first rode the Apex 37. Fell in love with it. They sent me one of those, and then I made the video, the Apex 37 review video to John Butler Trio, and doing all tricks and stuff, and they loved it. So that's what became like a full sponsored rider. All right. Then the soup one. How'd you get sponsored by Original? I did that one already. All right. Baconlicious. Are you good enough at longboarding that you could defend yourself with your board if attacked? I'm pretty sure I could probably figure out a way to defend myself. I'm not sure what you mean by attacked. Physically attacked? Probably not. I could give a good truck slap to the face. That would probably that would defend me pretty well. But maybe in like a skate attack, then I probably could find a way out of that too. I'm not sure what a skate attack is. I just said that. Anyway. Alright. Your favorite board by Original and how the new Apex 37 will feel like. That I already did that. Favorite setup. New Apex 37. Okay. How do you dance while... This is by JOZZ145. How do you dance while longboarding? I've been practicing for a while now, but my weight just makes the board shoot out from under me when I try and swap feet positions. Can you help? I'm not a big dancer on longboarding, but from what I've learned from other people dancing and stuff, a lot of it is just trying to not stay light on your toes. You want to make sure you feel the board underneath you, and don't do like a jump kind of thing, because that gets your weight all distributed. You really want to do it really slow, really smooth, kind of cross steps, that kind of stuff. And yeah, just start off slow. You know, don't try to take it down a huge hill at first, because you'll end up going way too fast, and you'll get scared and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, just work on it. You could try working on it just on like a carpet, and not actually moving. Just working on your foot positions first, and then moving on from there. So, apple juice. It's good for the soul. Alright. Dead frog with O's on either side. What wheels / slide gloves do you prefer for sliding? And what do you think of the pintails? Sliding, carving, bombing, on and so forth. I prefer, for sliding, I prefer my Otang Stimulus wheels. Because they're awesome for sliding. And slide gloves, I prefer to make my own, because it's a lot cheaper, and you can kind of make your own designs, and I like designing stuff and making stuff myself, so I think it's pretty fun too. So I make my own slide gloves. And the new pintails are sick. They're so awesome. My favorite one's the 46. No, 43. The 46 is pretty massive, but the 43 is definitely my favorite. It's like a good medium between all the pintails. So, all right. 020 Nils. What is your favorite verb? Favorite verb. I don't know why. The word flanking just keeps falling into my head. I don't know why. Flanking. Anyway, Might Snipe. How long has it taken you to get to your crazy skill level? I've been riding my Apex 37 for about half a year and still feel uncomfortable about dancing and like tricks. The weight and small tail makes trying to manual very awkward, meaning shove-its and stuff like that are difficult. How long has it taken me? I started doing freestyle probably about the same time I got sponsored by Originals, so I was probably about, I don't know, 3 years or so. But the good thing about the Apex 37 is it's top mounted, and the one thing I don't like about other like drop through boards is that have that base plate underneath your foot. It makes it really awkward to do freestyle stuff. So for learning tricks in the Apex 37, you really want to make sure you get your weight over the edge of the nose or tail or whatever, because the trucks are a little bit heavier than normal trucks, so you need to make sure you get enough weight on the other side to get them off the ground and stuff. So yeah, just keep working at it. You know, half a year isn't a long time to really get good at something, especially as difficult as some of the freestyle longboarding tricks that I've been doing. So yeah, just keep with it, just have fun with it, and you'll get it. Don't worry about it. It'll come to you. All right. Let's see. Keep going here. K. Holtman, 52. The downhill scene is exploding. Are you taking any part in it, or are you just sticking to flatter ground? I've actually been getting into a little bit of downhill. I haven't really haven't entered in any downhill races or anything like that. I haven't really gotten into that whole scene of it, but I've been definitely working on higher speeds and stuff, especially with the new pintails. I hit 46 miles an hour on the 46 pintail, which was a big milestone for me. I've never gone that fast on a board before, so. But yeah, I have a suit of leathers. I have a downhill helmet and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm definitely interested in it. I think I'm just gonna finish up a little bit more with freestyle, and then I'll you know, dip into downhill a little bit more, see where that takes me. So, yeah, all right, cool. Fail Productions, 27. Is it true you're working on a new truck? I'm not really at liberty to say, but what I can tell you is we are working on a new design of the truck. I can't tell you much about it, but I can tell you that it's going to be sick, and everything, all of the little minor difficulties that you get from original trucks will be completely gone. And I'm helping Scott design it, and we're gonna make it good. So don't worry about it. It's coming. Mr. Coca-Cola Kids. Hi, I love you. This isn't a question, but I love you. I'm busy. I love you too, Mr. Coca-Cola Kids. Was it gnarliest wave bite you've had? Get it on tape. I already talked about that one. Do you ride a regular skateboard? I do. This is by HRZNS. I don't know. I ride a skateboard occasionally, like a regular one, just to keep balance on outside of original trucks and stuff like that too. So, you know, I ride a regular skateboard sometimes, but I've just fallen in love with original trucks, and that's all I really ride anymore. But yeah, I occasionally whip out the old skateboard and do some tray flips or kick flips or whatever. It's just fun to do. So, cool. All right. Let's see. How do you get your hair like that? Q Poon. I'll tell you what I do. I go to the hairdresser, and you tell them you want your hair cut, and they cut it until it looks good. That's what I do. I get a little bit of swoop, not too much swoop though, because it looks emo. A little bit of hair coming out the back, and take a shower, put a hat on. You got it. All right, guys. That is about the rest of them. I'll do one more. Okay. Mr. Coca-Cola Kids. Hi, I love you. This isn't a question, but I love you. Mr. Coca-Cola Kids, I love you too. Thank you for your comment. Alright, guys. I'm out of time. YouTube won't let me put any more on YouTube right now, so I will catch you guys later. Thanks a lot for the questions. I'm going to go skate, because I think it's supposed to rain later today, so I will go skate for a little bit, and I'll catch you guys later. Sweet. Thanks for the questions.